Knox at Three Dog Art Studio, and I'm going to start with a tarot card reading here. So we have the Ace of Swords reversed inwards, Seven of Swords reversed outwards, and the Devil card is our advice. So inwards, we might be feeling a little scattered today. It might be hard to collect our thoughts. If we're obsessing about something mentally, it might not allow us to fly. Just try and take some time to clear your mind if you're feeling a little overwhelmed. Outside, there are going to be some people who blame their issues on you. So they're going to turn things around. So whatever they have done to others, they will blame that on you. So probably some narcissistic types in the works, so just be careful. Do know that that is kind of a form of manipulation, so try not to get it to cloud your thinking. The advice is the Devil, which is kind of interesting because a lot of times the devil has negative connotations, but in this case, I think it means take care of yourself first before helping others. Just kind of make sure that you're okay before you reach out or overextend yourself in any direction. And also be wary of people who are naturally just evil, right? Who are selfish, who will take energy from you for their own selfish means, and I guess feel compassion for them. Step back, stay away from the drama, try and stay clear. Interesting tarot card reading, huh? All right. So today we're going to look at the astrology. There's a grand trine up in the sky, and I'm also going to be painting, working on a commission. It is time for me to get down and start painting this commission, which is a generational picture. So let's do this, and I'll talk about the grand. There we go. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to be drawing the background of this painting. So I'm going to make water below and basically use my blues. Cobalt blue and phthalo blue. Those are two of my favorites, really. There we go. And I don't need a super narrow brush at this point, so I'm going to take something that's got a little bit more give. All right, so the moon is in Taurus, and it's about to go void, of course, at 11 o'clock today. So it's good to keep that in mind, that that is going to happen. So try and give yourself some space emotionally to deal with that kind of energy. So things will slow down. They won't move as fast as you might like. You might have to, give yourself a little bit of kindness, and thank goodness it's Sunday. If you're working, then take your time. Allow yourself the grace of being able to take your time. Don't rush through things when the moon's void, of course, in Taurus. And the moon is trines with Pluto and Capricorn. So there's a lot of manifestation and focus that can happen if we slow down and take our time and avoid rushing through situations. Just kind of, be zen about your situation as it stands. And the other part of this grand trine is that Mercury also comes in Virgo, and it's nice and strong in Virgo. Mercury is happy in the sign of Virgo, so you'll be able to organize and rationalize and have clear thinking and work your way through any problems. So just slow down, don't rush. Nothing can be rushed today. After, in the afternoon, when the moon heads over into Aries, then things will pick up. But for now, just allow yourself the grace of taking your time, which is good. So when it comes to water, just wanted to say that one of the things that I do is I start with a dark background, and then allow the reflections to be lighter. So I'm starting blocking in the color basically in this painting. Okay, and the one challenge is that the moon squares with Jupiter. So luck isn't going to necessarily flow very fast today, and that's okay. It's just one of those days where you can't really force things to happen. You kind of have to just allow them to be as they are and to be in the moment. That'll help you kind of navigate the situation. Sometimes I think blocking in the colors is my happy place. I really don't have to stress. It's kind of like I'm in kindergarten again. And I'm just painting the basic colors that are underlying in this thing. I have to watch my brush strokes. I noticed that probably need to use a bigger brush. We're going to need a bigger boat, Captain. Like in Jaws, right? So that it's a smoother transition. So yeah, this is much better. So this is a number 22 brush, if you're wondering. Try to take care of your brushes as best as you can, because especially the larger ones, they tend to be expensive. So it's not worth it for you to break your budget on larger brushes. Though, I have bought brushes from the hardware store too. That's a little bit cheaper, and they're just as good. That's a secret hack for you guys. So I've mixed phthalo green with ultramarine blue, actually. And I've created this kind of greeny blue, which I kind of like. And it's with the yellow background, it's kind of working really nicely. So, and also we have Mars in Virgo, another planet in Virgo, trining with Uranus. So, again, take your time, be organized, and you'll be able to roll with the punches. This is not a time for rushing forward. This is a time for contemplation, meditation, being still in the energy of the moment. That's really important. And I think that's it. I think it was just me today. The rest of you guys are still sleeping, aren't you? Anyways, that is the astrology for today, and I'm going to post it online. So stay creative and stay magical. Oh yeah, so magic, earth magic really works well around now. So if you want to ground yourself out or ground out a situation, if you're feeling very emotionally vulnerable, it's good to write something on a piece of paper and then bury it in the ground, because the moon is waning. So it's a good time to get rid of stuff. Take care.